Hey everyone, it's me, the Sparkle Girl, once again. So today I'm thinking on talking about, some of you may find it obvious, or some of you may not going to expect this, but I'm here to make a defense for the Disney sequels that are direct-to-video sort of animation. So I don't want you guys to feel annoyed or anything, or feel offended or anything. But let's just say I kindly suggest everyone to not complaining in the comments for this video, please. Thank you very much, because I'd rather keep it that way, because I don't want to cause any drama. So I have to admit, I'm just getting bored of on hearing about people complaining about the animation and the writing are terrible. But can I just say, for my respects enough for Disney, I love almost all the sequels. So please respect that, okay? And try to be understanding on what I'm going to explain. So the thing is, I've always loved Disney, and but don't get me wrong, I know almost everyone who are also Disney fans, but there are some few Disney fans who seem to have this sort of like who are too quick to judge the sequels, like whatever reason, or sometimes with no reasons. Because if you do got a reason, I'm pretty sure or doubt they are good or not. So I'm just saying. And to those of you who just criticize the sequel like with no reason, I just think it's pointless for doing so. And I hated to admit it, but I kind of think you guys are being too harsh on the Disney sequels. So let's just let's not get too offensive just because I mentioned that, okay? Because I just think you people out there really do need to start remember that no matter what the issue is, it's still Disney, man, no matter what. And besides, we all love Disney, so don't get me wrong. And we should respect Disney no matter what. But the sequels or direct-to-video sequels, whatever, that's not the only thing I wanted to defend here. I wanted to defend Disney as well. So, let's just say I wanted to explain that Disney, no matter what your issue is, Disney will always be Disney, and there's no way we can change that. So I just wanted to make sure you guys just like at least be nice to Disney for once and stop being so mean. And I'm sorry for saying it, but it can be a little truth to my to me, of course. But it may not be true to some of you guys, but to me, it is kind of true because some of you just think, well, too harsh to think something negative about the sequels because like I just find it a bit childish if I had to admit it, and I'm sorry for saying it, but that's just my opinion. Well, not just my opinion though. I just say I I just know that my best friend Sophie will probably agree with me that almost everyone seems to be so quick to judge the sequels and all, and me and Sophie agreed by saying that this is getting silly. It's just stupid, I'm telling you, and I'm sorry guys, but this has to stop. No matter what your issue is, just stop with all this hatred towards the sequels, no matter what your issues about whether which sequels they are, just respect Disney, okay? Thank you very much. So please don't get too offended after you watch my video, okay? And please do not put any negativity in the comments, because I don't care if you've got anything negative to say. Just please respect, no matter what. And I have heard some few things, something to do with loads of other people who's not really into Disney, saying that Disney are for kids. Well, that's just stupid saying something like that. I mean, Disney are not just for kids, although it is aimed for the children and that, but it's not just for children anyway, so don't get me wrong. It could be for everyone who loves Disney. So I love Disney. I may be an adult, but I mean, it doesn't matter how old you are or whatever, you still can watch Disney whenever you need to or want to. So that's the thing. And can I just say, I just find it annoying when some people saying that Disney can be for babies, but I do remember one person that I know from, well, the school I used to go to, saying that watching Sophia the First is for babies. I mean, God blimey. And sometimes I just wish I could say something to him, although I can't because the teachers will probably tell me off, but I just sometimes like to keep it to myself most of the time, but sometimes I just feel like I want to stand up for myself, you know what I mean? And yes. So, but let's just say there are some few Disney sequels that I do personally like Milan 2, Bambi 2, The Little Mermaid 2, Ariel's Beginning, The Lion King 2, Tarzan 2, Stitch the Movie, Lilo and Stitch 2, Stitch Has a Glitch, and let's just say Frozen 2 is alright. And I also don't mind Brother Bear 2, Return to Neverland, Cinderella 2, and Leroy and Stitch, and sometimes Jungle Book is okay too. Yeah, not too keen on that one sometimes at the time. So yeah. So let's just say I just really find it a bit silly for saying those negative thoughts about the Disney sequels, saying about you guys think they have like bad writing, bad animation. I mean, what's the excuse? I mean, seriously, guys, come on. Just get a grip of yourself, please. I mean, it's still Disney. No matter whether you like it or not, it's Disney. Disney is supposed to be a happy sort of thingy to entertain all the people who loves Disney. And besides, Disney is it's full of magic and full of joy. And I'm here to respect Walt Disney as well because he does great movies when he was alive at the time until after, you know, his passed away after this Jungle Book film. Yeah, well, sadly, isn't it? Sorry. I do sometimes kind of feel like missing him because he's the best guy who ever created this for for the reason because that's the whole thing really because Disney, well, let's just say Walt Disney, he's well, let's just say he is a businessman. Well, was. If you guys know exactly what I'm trying to say here. And they also view Disney shows like Sophia the First and something like that. And there are some others who can be quickly to be judged. I'm sorry guys, but I just find it getting ridiculous. Well, don't get too upset, okay? Because you can tell you can tell by the sound of my voice that I am a bit disappointed. So yeah. So I may not be a huge fan of Peter Pan, but Return to the Neverland film is alright if I have to admit. Well, there are some few bits that can be a bit too off, and there are some few bits can be very funny. So don't get me wrong. So yeah. And I'm sorry for those who loves Peter Pan, but sometimes I just sometimes feel like Peter Pan can be a bit too quirky, I think. I'm not too sure, but I just think Peter Pan can be a bit, what's the word? Something to do with about Peter Pan can be a bit childish, for not acting, you know, to be responsible, if you know what I mean. Something like that. So anyway, just before I possibly go, I hope you guys can understand and please respect my opinions and that. And I hope you can be friendly in the comments and like I said, no negativity. And if I ever see any negativity, I will block the comments for good. And I'm telling you guys, I'm sorry. It will be banned. But if you got something that is positive, that's fine by you. I mean, you're still allowed to comment, but if you got something to say that is negative, please keep it to yourself, because that's why my channel is not for people to argue and fighting with and all that, because my channel is for everyone who loves my channel, not just for those who likes to fight all the time, who swears a lot and all that. And that's the thing. I also getting some complaints about some of my talking line videos, about people saying about why do I keep skipping the clips every time I upload the videos. Well, the thing is, it's about characters with their talking lines, not the film. So please respect that my talking lines are focusing on one character, not the film or the story. Okay? So please respect that, okay? So yeah. So yeah. And anyway, anywho, I hope you guys can understand how I feel and that this is getting silly. Yeah. And I bet you will agree with me about this, Sophie, because I know you will, because you're my best friend and we both support each other. Yeah, sort of that. And anyway, I'll leave you guys to it, and please think about it. So, like I keep saying, no negative. Think positive, okay? Thank you. Bye, everyone.